Okay, hi friends, welcome to Test on Tech. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to configure your smart locks. So if you've not watched how to install a smart lock, go to my previous video. You will see how to install a smart lock. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to configure your smart lock after installation. So how to configure the settings, how to add users, how to remove users, and how to check the rotation to change the rotation of your smart lock engine, and also how to initialize it and set it to default settings. All right, let's get into the video. So when you have your smart lock like this, when it's newly installed, as in everything is still in factory mode, like nothing is set yet. Any palm, any thumbprint can open it. Any the password, the default password most of the time is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me cancel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is actually the default password for most smart lock. So what you're gonna do now is to set a new password to override the manufacturer's password. So right about now, to set the admin password, first you have to go do is to go down to the menu. If you touch your star and hash, if you touch star and hash, it will ask you to set your admin password. So it's asking for our admin password here. I don't know if you can see it. By touching your star and hash, and if you're about to enter the menu, some will ask you for the admin password to set your admin password. First thing you have to do is to, if you ask for the master information first, that is the manufacturer's information, that's what you have to set first, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they will now ask you for your admin password, like the password for your clients that you want to set for your clients. If you want to set your clients to be the admin, or you yourself want to be the admin, so you have to set the admin password. So I'm going to be setting a new admin password, which is 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 6, 2. So this is my password. Enter. Then I will enter it again. 1, 4, 5, 6. Then now, now the admin password has been set. Now I can easily enter my menu. So I can go back. To go back, you have to use your star. Star is what we use to go back. Star. Hash is okay. While star is back. Hash. Hash okay. Star is back. So now I want to go down to my menu again to start adding new users. So I go to star and hash. Then I now enter my information. That is the admin password I just set for myself. Even if I use the manufacturer's password now, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it won't be correct. So it said invalid. Yeah, now it's invalid now. The manufacturer's password, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is now invalid. Now you have to enter the one you just set, the password you just set. That's your own personal admin password, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 1, 4. Let me go again. One. Let me go. 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 6, 2. This is my password I just set. Then I show okay now. I'm already in uh my menu. So these are my menu. So as you can see, these are my menu. So now to add a new user, I have to set go to one local settings. So now I touched my local settings. So now I say add user, 2 is to delete user, 3 to lock settings. And these are different menus we have. We have to now, and 4 we have add admin. You can also add another admin to it if you want to. Now we are going to be adding our user. So we're going to be adding a new user. So we're going to go to start, go back again to close. I have to enter the password again to go back to that place again. As a so to add a user, Let's add so now he's asking for different ways to add. I'm going to be adding my thumbprint. No, I'm going to be using my finger, which is about to add finger. That is a finger too. So I'm going to be putting my finger now. Now it has already it's already successful. The first time you entered is already successful. So if you enter again and then you're adding a new one. So now I have to go back again now. Since it's already successful, then if I start putting another finger and that means I'm installing a new finger on it. So now that it has already been successful, I can open this smart lock now with this finger right now. Now it's successful. My finger is successful. So if I want to add my password, same process, add a new password for myself, like for a new user, a new one, maybe for your wife or your children or your friends. I don't know if you give your the access points to your friends. I don't know about that, but in case you want to add any other user like your family members, then same process. Like now, I want to give a password, so I want to add a new password. Now I added the finger, can add the finger of your wife, your husband, your children, but now I want to add the password so that's it's the option for my thumb. I can use my password or add the face or add the palm. So now let's use a password which is first of all, the process. We go to the menu, star hash, then enter my admin information, then hash to enter. Now go to local settings one. Now I will add user. Now I'm going to be adding my password now, which is Siri. Adding password Siri. So I'm going to be adding a new password, which is 085. So that will be my new password. Maybe adding a new password. Enter again. You now if I enter again, that means I'm deleting. I'm adding a different password again. So now it's already successful. Then I have to go back. So remember, star is for going back. So now if now I can use that password to log in now, the new password, then probably for your wife, your husband, or for your kids, or for your client. After setting it for your client, probably you might be the engineer. You want to like you can use that password to log in now, which is now I can log in now. And always take note of this ID. This one is ID 011. For the admin ID is let me put the admin password. Let me try open the door with my admin password. The admin password, the admin ID is 001. While the person you just added his password, which is we can see now the ID of this person is 011. So you have to note this ID in case you want to delete any user. So you have to know the ID of the person you are adding. So if you're adding a new user, the smart lock will give that person an ID. So in case you want to delete that particular user or that particular as unlocking method. So for that password now, for this password now, for the new user now, the unlocking method I just added, which is fingerprint. The ID for that fingerprint is 011. So if I want to, for my fingerprint I added, so the ID for this one is 010. Let's do it again so you see. Now you see the ID for this one is 010. So if you want to delete a user, these are the ID you're going to use. So we've learned how to add a new user. Now let's learn how to delete a new user. So the first thing you have to do is to go down to the menu. So let's go down to the menu. Now I'll go to the menu. So now the admin will go, we try login so that I can access the administration. As usual, we go to local settings to delete a user. Now I'm going to be deleting user, which is number 2. Now remember the ID. So let's delete our thumbprint. Let's delete our thumb, which is 010. This is 010. Then okay. Then press hash to confirm. Now it's deleted successfully. Then we have to go back. Now, if I try logging in as in opening my door with my finger now, it won't open. So let's see. See, failed. Now I can access it because I already deleted this my unlocking method, which is a finger for this particular user. So that's the way to add user and way to delete user. Okay, right about now, let's learn how to change the motor direction of this smart lock. So if I lock this smart lock now, if I touch the lock button of this smart lock, you see the direction will be clockwise, right? Which it will open normally. But what is the situation whereby you want to change the direction of this smart lock in such a way that the direction you want it to go the other way around, like anti-clockwise? So to do this now, if I want to change it, let's, for example, I'll show you the direction of this motor when it's locked. So this is the lock button. I'll come to the back here, touch the lock. So this is how it locks. So this one is a normal right way, which is the right clockwise direction. Yeah, for smart lock. Yeah, but if you want to change the direction to be the opposite side, so there are situations whereby you want the direction of this engine to be the opposite side, not this right hand side. So how do you do this? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do that too. So to do this, let me open this lock first. Let's go inside. Okay, go inside. So first of all, I'll go down to the menu. So I'll go down to the menu. Then I'll enter my admin password first so that I can access the menu. Now you can see that 1 is local settings, 2 is wireless settings, and 3 is motor settings. So I'll go to 3. Now it's right. Yeah. Now we see the direction, motor direction. So we are going to touch 1, press 1 for the motor direction. Now you see, now you see that the direction has changed from right to left. So if I touch it again, the direction changes from right to from left to right. So touch it again, the direction changes from right to left. So I hope you are seeing this L, and that is the motor direction. So that's the direction. So I'm changing to the left hand side. Now it was in right before. Now I'm changing to the left hand side. Now, so if I go back, now if I go back, if I go back now and try locking my door, try locking this door. So the direction of this door now will not go inside of the lock instead of outside. So when I click on my lock button, that you see it has locked. Now it's in the lock state now because it's in the left hand side now. Because yeah, sometimes whereby it does, we need it to go to the other way around, the left hand side. So now if I open now, this is now the open. It's now the opposite of the first one we did. Why why lock now? It's not reversed. The direction is not reversed. So there will be a situation whereby you need to reverse the direction of your smart lock. So that's how to do it. Let me go over it again. First, you go down to your menu, then your password to enter the menu. Then you go to motor settings. Then there you can now change the direction from left to right or from right to left as you do. So we go back now. So that's how you change the motor direction of your smart lock. All right. So what if in a situation whereby you want to initialize this your smart lock to become the manufacturer's default setting? So there might be a situation whereby you got this your smart lock for the learning process, and now you want to go install it to your client. So you don't want the fingerprint you've installed or the password you've installed to still remain there. So you might want to set it to default settings. So I'm going to be deleting. I'm going to be setting this my password to default settings now, so that all the settings I did will be deleted and be set to normal default settings. So to do that, there are two ways to do that. The easiest way is to go down to the menu. One of the ways to do it is to go down to the menu, then enter your password, then go to wireless settings, go to TV lock settings, then go to four. Then you see the last one there, which is initialize system. So when you touch it, initialize system, the system will be initialized. So let's go back again. Let's go the process again. Let's go back again. So first of all, what you will do is go down to the menu, then enter your password, your admin password. Then you go down to local settings. Then you go down to number three, which is lock settings. Then you now go down to more settings, which is number four. The last one there, which is initialize system, which is Siri. So by touching Siri, your system will be initialized. Yeah. Then now press hash to initialize your system. So this is one way to do it. But the easiest way to do it is to just use these two buttons at the back of your smart lock. So you have to touch the open and lock button at once, ODM at once for 5 seconds. The smart lock will be initialized and be set to the manufacturer's default settings. So everything the system is that you installed in it, like the fingerprint, or the admin password you actually set in it, will be deleted and be set to default settings, to the original settings. Just it will be set to the way this smart lock came when it was new. So everything you've already saved in this smart lock will be deleted and to be set to the actual default setting, just like how the manufacturer brought it. So to do that, just hold these two, the open and lock button, hold them for 5 seconds. So when you've done that, so you see system initialized, system has been initialized, and all the password is set and everything have deleted, and everything now is now open like the way the manufacturer set it. So right about now, any fingerprints can open it now, any password can open it now, any palm can open it now. You see, any palm can open it, then any finger can open it, and any password can open it. So this one is the manufacturer settings, the way it came with the manufacturer. So to know how to add users and delete users again, so you have to go back to follow the same process on how to add and remove your users and all of it. So that is how you configure your smart lock. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting videos like this.